One of my all-time favourite snakes. This is a copperhead. It's not the American copperhead. It's the Australian copperhead. All right. Today I'm painting a picture of a copperhead. Now this is the Australian copperhead, of course, not the American copperhead, completely unrelated, looks nothing like it. The copperhead I'm painting it on a canvas which is actually some jeans. Some old jeans of mine stretched over a frame, which will serve as a nice canvas. I like to paint on something unusual sometimes. Now I'm going to cover a lot of this with collage, just bits of print from magazines, basically because I just like the look of it. I put quite a lot on here, and after the collage is finished do some trademark splats on there, again because I just like the look of those splats. But amongst it all, still the shape of the copperhead is there. Just putting on some more gesso, some black. This is a nice surface to paint on. Day two, here I am, and what I'm doing is I'm just putting in the details, the scales. I've sort of gritted up a brick wall, and you can look at some of my other videos to sort of see how I get all the scales in place. I've painted scale by scale, and next I've covered the whole thing in a blue glaze. That's made up of a bit of Dharma varnish and some terps to make it dry faster. Day 3. Now, apart from a rough sketch, I'm not using any reference to paint this. This is all coming out of my head. And so what I'm going to do now is just find a photograph sort of similar, not exactly the same, but similar, and use that just to get an idea on colour. I'm usually pretty good in my head to remember the shape and form of things, but sometimes colour I need to jog my memory. So I've got just a little tiny photograph here, and this is going to help me sort of colour this painting. Just do a little sketch here. I've got to think about where I'm going to put all the light and shade, especially the light. I think I have the light coming in from this angle here. Shade the key accordingly, so that means that the scales on this side are all going to be shiny, and the scales coming in here are going to be shiny, probably along the backbone. So you see that back vertebrae, that's all going to be shiny as well. So I'm basically just working out where I'm going to put the shiny scales, where I'm going to leave some dull, and where I might darken some, just like there. Little plan of what I'm going to do. I'll have a look and see what you reckon.
Oh, have you finished?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, that's great. Gee, he stands out, doesn't he?
Yeah. It's a copperhead.
Oh.
That's what I like.
Oh, and you've put it on. You can really see the jeans.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Thanks.
Gee, it looks just like their face. He's great.
You just hardly any reference whatsoever.
Yeah, so you know them so well, you can do that, just draw them.
Yeah, when you get to see them on a daily basis, you get to know their faces.
Yeah.